everybody. As you can see from the title of this video, I felt like I had to do it. I felt it had to be done. For far too long, I've seen fans of probably two of, if not the two greatest superheroes of all time, go at it back and forth like a bunch of angry cats and dogs. Um, you see, well, I understand everyone has their own favorite and who they don't like and stuff like that. There are times where I think there are a lot of times I feel that people don't act civil about certain things, about those things. And, granted, for you guys who don't know, I'm a huge fan of both Superman and Batman. Granted, I'm a slightly bigger fan of this guy than I am of Batman. I still have a strong soft spot for both of these characters. I think for far too long, Batman's fans and Superman's fans have kind of been at each other's throats for far too long, and I think the feud between them needs to stop now. Considering the fact that both of these characters have had a tremendous influence and impact in our pop culture, not just in film and comics, but in pop culture in general. Um, Both of these characters have stood the test of time. Both of these characters have lasted this long. Both of these characters have remained timeless and relevant, as they should, because to me they are timeless and relevant characters. But what really aggravates me is how the fans of both Superman and Batman go on about how they dislike each other's characters. These characters. And I'm like, okay, well, you're entitled to your opinion, but your reasons aren't really quite valid to me. And sometimes their reasons don't make sense. Like you have some Superman fans say Batman sucks because he doesn't have any powers. And then you have a lot of the Batman fans say Superman sucks because he's too powerful. And I'm like, you're both idiots and you both don't know what the hell you're talking about. So with that being said, with that being said, um, with that being said, I think they're two of the greatest fictional characters of all time. I think they're two of the greatest superheroes of all time. I think they're just all-time great characters in fiction in general. I think they both have two of the greatest rogues galleries of all time. I think they have two of the greatest supporting casts of all time. And I think they're two of the most important characters in all the comics and fiction. Not just when it comes to DC, but when it comes to fiction in general. Um, you know, hmm, give me 1 second. But yeah, plus what really aggravates me about the feud between the fan base is they don't understand why Superman and Batman are friends. Ever heard of the saying opposites attract? It doesn't happen when it comes to romance. It even happens when it comes to friendship. Batman and Superman, while they are different characters, at the end of the day, they both fight for the same cause. They both fight for justice. They both fight for justice. They both fight for peace, and they both fight to protect the people of their respected cities and of the world. You know, I may do a video on why I feel that The Dark Knight Returns is the most overrated comic I've ever read. I may do that in the future. But I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie about that. So, I think The Dark Knight Returns is the most overrated comic I've ever read. I may do a video about that, so stay tuned. So, you don't need superpowers to be super. Oh my god. But so I'm about to go live soon. I'm sorry. Going all over the place here. Um I get it. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Everyone's entitled to who they like and who they don't like, who's their favorite, who's the. But it's called acting civil. It's called acting maturely. It's called being a grown up, being mature about it, and showing at least some form of respect for the characters. It's like a lot of times when people voice their distaste or disdain for the characters, they have a personal vendetta against the characters. Oh God. Um. But anyway, I'm sorry. I was on Discord for a bit. Um. But yeah, I mean, the fact that people don't see what Superman and Batman have in common, I mean, there are differences, but those are also similarities. So I'm not really gonna get into too much detail about it, but what I will say is that the feud needs to stop. Both some of the Superman fans, and a lot of these immature, juvenile Batman fans gotta grow the fuck up. Okay. Um, that's what really I got really want to talk about. Really. Hope you guys enjoyed this little short video. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.